being the third man on the cage. Maximilian is in the red corner, and Karim Mohsen is in the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes for 3 rounds, and nice combination by the Egyptian fighter.
Yeah.
Max needs to keep his hands up. I think it took him by surprise. I think he was trying to still find his tempo. In the meantime, like John Lennon says, life is what goes on while you're making plans. And Max just got him with a nice double, nice combination. He hurt him. He hurt him.
Yeah. He landed a very clean uppercut and now trying to take the fight to the ground.
And he did take him to the ground, and here comes the handcuffs. Trying to take his back. He should be. There you go. Striking with the left, nice left hooks by the English fighter. Max is trying to maximize his dominance in this round after a nice combination towards the older fighter. The age difference over 10 years between the two. But you wouldn't be able to tell by the physique of both fighters. Max is trying to take him down, and he did succeed with taking Mohsen down. Karim Mohsen is getting the brunt of the strikes, and I think he's trying to get it for a rear naked choke, which was not successful by the English fighter.
Yeah, now he's landing almost in the mount, and yeah, it's not looking good here for Karim. Let's see, he is jiu-jitsu blue belt, so he has a ground game as well, and he will need to use it right now.
These days, who isn't a jiu-jitsu blue belt? But strikes, I think he's a. This is one of the best positions for the fighters to be, which is half guard, and now he goes into full mount. Some people don't like the full mount because he might get. Oh, it's under the chin, under the chin. Karim Mohsen is in trouble. Karim Mohsen is in trouble. Max is about to choke him out. Is that a tap? No, Sleiman says it's not a tap. The ref is right there. He's turning red.
It's not under the chin, and he was able to slip
out. Max is trying to push the tempo, trying to get what I thought would be a body triangle, but actually Karim Mohsen just turned the table on the English fighter, but he's so exhausted, he couldn't do anything with it. And sure enough, Max Flynn changes the position, and he has the upper hand right now. This guillotine is nothing. He doesn't have him in his guard or anything. And sure enough, Max is out of it, and he's actually has half an round to try to complete his dominance. Karim Mohsen is in trouble from the first combination.
Yeah, it looks like he already kind of recovered from that initial punches, but we can see that he's getting dominated here on the ground, and he's trying to use the cage to stand up at the moment.
And don't forget, as the time progresses, the 21-year-old can dominate the 34-year-old Egyptian fighter in the blue corner.
Yeah, so now he has.
I think he's ready for a slam because he almost lifted it. Oh, nice hook by the Egyptian. Almost found. Oh, there you go. Here comes the slam that I was talking about. Nice takedown. Can he capitalize on it?
Yeah, this is a great position to land punches right, from the side. But Karim already stood up, and he's trying to turn the tables here.
And again, when he lifts, he has to turn left or right. He cannot just lift him straight. There it is.
Yeah, he's trying to sprawl hard, but got taken down.
Nice defense, but unfortunately it didn't work out as much. Max is in a half guard position, which is a great position. Now he needs to control the tempo. He can land some right hooks well, he decided to make it left just to prove me wrong. Going around.
Yeah, so here Maximov is dominating. He's trying to pass that half guard, and he is mount.
Now he has 1 minute. He can try to strike Karim, but Karim just gave him his back. If he can put both hooks in, and both hooks are in. Now the problem is he has 56 seconds. The trick to this is he has to try to strike with the right, choke with the left. And if it doesn't work, he strikes with the left and chokes with the right.
Yeah, Karim so
far. He should avoid his seatbelt going around, and now he goes back into a mount position. The English fighter can actually try to land some elbows, but he chooses not to. Otherwise, Karim Mohsen is trying to get scramble out of the position. And Karim Mohsen has 25 seconds to try to survive this round, which he definitely lost. And again, I'm not a judge, but that's my humble opinion.
Yeah, he's been dominated so far. He's trying now somehow to stand up, but Max is just all over and just riding through all the positions and controlling him on the ground.
Nice elbow from the bottom by the Egyptian fighter, Karim MOHSEN, and end of the round.
Strong round by Maximilian. He landed very clean shots in the beginning. He landed a perfect uppercut that started the whole sequence, was able to take the fight to the ground and controlling the whole fight basically. So
yeah, after the first 10-15 seconds, maybe Max dominated. Now, here's the dilemma that we'll face. Max is the younger fighter. He seems to be the better fighter on the floor. I believe the advantage for Karim could have shown in the first round, as he's an older fighter. Let's see what's going to happen second round, because this is MMA. Anything can happen. You can be dominating a fight 4 rounds and 4 minutes and 50 seconds and still lose the fight. But you can tell the Egyptian fighter is breathing hard. You can see his mouth is wide open.
Karim, who also trains with very strong training partners, including Islam Reda, who's going to be fighting later tonight, Prince Faris, who has experience competing in the regional scene in War and Brave, and he's in his corner, and also training with Ahmed Amir, the current Brave lightweight champion. So he also has very good training partners, and let's see what suggestions that he got.
Here we go, second round. Max Flynn in the red corner with the reddish maroon shorts, and Karim MOHSEN in the blue corner with the full black and the long hair. Both fighters are trying to set us up. Oh, nice combinations by both fighters. Spinning back fist that did not find a target. And another one that actually missed totally. And the result was a takedown by the English fighter, going into his favorite position, which is half guard. The good thing about half guard, it's hard for the opponent to throw you off. And you can actually squeeze that thigh and not go anywhere.
Yeah, it's a good position for ground and pound, and Max is using it really well.
Max should now go to his right side, let go of the half guard, but that didn't go because the fence is right there. While he's in this position, he should kind of strike as much as he can from the upper position.
Yeah, I think he was trying to go for a arm triangle, a katagatame, but
the fence is there.
Yeah, so that's the reason he quit the mission. But Karim opened the round with a very good right hand, and he tried the spinning strike once. When he tried the second time, he got taken down. So Max is controlling here on the cage.
Well, the fact that the fence is behind him, he can push the tempo. If he doesn't hit him, he can even bother his neck as much as he can. We have 2 minutes so far, and the story of the first round continues.
Yeah, and the cage is interesting. You can use it to stand up, but at the same time you can get smashed there. So it's not a good place to be. Now Max turned the fight to the center, so Karim cannot use the cage to stand up, and he's just in his guard now, doing some ground and pound and controlling the fight. And now he just passes, almost passing the guard, almost in side control.
Well, he's in side control now. If he can kind of take advantage of the situation and try to capitalize on it.
Yeah, showing patience as well for such a young fighter.
Which is really good, because he got the first round. So the second round is more dominance of the same thing. So far, almost 3 minutes had passed, and we have not seen a single thing from Karim MOHSEN,
who seems to be getting a bit tired, obviously, with such an intense fight.
But what a physique by the Egyptian fighter, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a very strong.
Oh, nice elbow, but his knees were on the floor. Which is allowed, the elbow is allowed. I was thinking of a knee, but no, it was totally legal shot. But again, Karim MOHSEN is breathing hard.
Yeah, he looks a bit frustrated. Obviously, he was, almost standing up and got taken down again. He's a very strong individual, as we can see. So he wants to, try to stand up so he can land big, powerful shots.
Well, he has 90 seconds, and he should do something. If he can do any damage in this 90 seconds or 80 seconds now, maybe it'll go his way. But so far, in the past 3 minutes, 50 seconds, there was not much action. The two spinning back fists both missed, and one of them cost him a position. He went down to the floor without even being taken down.
Yeah, I think Karim will need to go for a Hail Mary here, because in the grappling department, he is being controlled and got taken down again.
Well, I mean, he can kind of decides to save his energy and decides to go to the third round and tries to go for breaks, try to finish the fight with a submission, which I find is hard, but he has the ability to finish the fight with a knockout or TKO because he has the physique to it, the strength to it, the power to it. The problem is Max Flynn is not giving him a chance to breathe.
No space.
Not even any space to
breathe.
To breathe or to think.
Yeah.
But all Karim Mohsen needs is one elbow that lands the right way and the fight is over.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of MMA. Anything can happen.
Definitely. So
10 seconds. We heard the 10 second.
10 seconds.
I don't think this is another round that's going to be hard to judge. How about that?
No, this was clearly from Max. And the round is over.
Maybe one of the judges would give it even 10-8.
I mean, it could be, but the only thing is that in the beginning of the round, Karim also landed a very powerful strike. So,
but what, 10, 15 seconds? I thought it was total domination, but usually the judges don't like to give the 10-8, even though we've been instructed by, to give more 10-8s if it's a total domination. People don't know that even 10-7 is not unheard of.
So we can see here that Max is breathing hard as well, which would make sense why he's trying to stay close and control the grappling and not go.
And we can see Mir Lazaz,
So here we go, second round about to start. The fighters are almost meeting in the middle of the cage already.
Sulaiman Al-Madian giving them last instructions before the third and final round. Karim Mohsen in the blue corner. Maximilian Flynn in the red corner. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes of the third and final round. And that's what Karim is going for. Karim is trying to go for a knockout, which is a great strategy.
Yeah, he loaded very much on that right hand, and opponent slipped and used that momentum to take him to the ground again.
Both fighters have high IQ in the cage. You can see that Max knew that the only way Karim would win is if he goes through a knockout, so he takes him down to the floor. Karim Mohsen has the same idea, like the only way I can win if I knock him out. And he tried to go for it, but they end up on the floor with the Egyptian fighter on his back. He's doing great strategy of trying to throw elbows. These elbows are legal, by the way. They're not 12-6. They're on the ground level, so they are legal. Even if they open, they call time. I think there's a deep cut on the head of the English fighter.
Maybe it was exactly one of those elbows. So he deemed one of those elbows
illegal. And now he took up a point, which makes it very hard for the Egyptian fighter to win.
And we can see that this break gave some time for them to take a breath, and that they are restarting with some more intensity.
Yeah, with same position. Strikes from top by Max Flynn. Karim MOHSEN is trying to fight back. He has about 3 minutes to try to get the result to go his way.
Yeah, Max is at this moment, he's just happy to be in the guard and staying active and landing ground and pound. He's not even trying to pass the guard at this point.
He needs just to stay where he is to end up winning that round and subsequently winning the fight. But what Karim MOHSEN is doing is the right thing. While he's sitting down, he's scoring points. He is going.
So a lot of intensity, a lot of ground and pound from Max. He's now standing and
strikes over and over. We have about half a round to go, and they decide to stand up, and that's the right way to go. He has, well, he doesn't have the guillotine.
Yeah, he's sprawling, but as you can see, he's not able to keep Max from advancing position, and there he is already on his legs, trying to bring the fight to the ground.
And now he needs to stand up and try to, that's all legal. As long as it touches the ear, it's legal. He connected the two hands. He's trying for a single leg takedown. I'm talking about Max, and that's what he did. Single leg takedown, take him to the side, and he has about one hand.
He has a triangle there.
Oh, yes.
Almost.
No, almost. Well, he should just stay there. Max should just stay in this position. Maybe elbows.
Yeah, he's almost on north-south position, and it's not looking good for Karim. And he's trying
for Kimura.
Yeah, he's working on that Kimura now.
He's trying to pull the arm, and Karim is doing the right things, trying to keep it in between the legs just to slow down. He has about 70 seconds to try to do something with this round. Oh, nice elbow, which is totally legal. From the bottom to the face.
Now we see Karim trying to take the fight to the ground.
Oh,
I think
interesting twist. The elbows are allowed. These are allowed. These are allowed. As long as it touches the ear. He's trying for, is that? Yeah, he's trying for a Kimura, but it's the wrong position.
Yeah, it's just a control that you can use. It's a Kimura trap. You can use that to take the back, but not really to finish the Kimura. I think that's what he was thinking, but here he's giving his back, and Max is in control again with 20 seconds left.
And Max is doing the right thing. He's not standing up just in case, so he wouldn't get any strike. You know, a strike can happen any second, even the last couple of seconds, and you have 10 seconds, and here you hear this.
And here we are probably seconds to finish. Total domination by Max, who is on top, basically controlling the fight, and should be another round for Max.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 hard-fought rounds, all 3 judges scored a contest. Your winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, Maximilian Flynn.